Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I have been playing Elden Ring, which is a little bit out of my play style for actually a little bit now, and when I tell you I have been having beyond the amount of fun I usually would have on majority of games, this game is beyond the hype that it expects. Yeah, super sorry about the audio though. I'm trying to make sure this clip is, everything that is not really important is as sped up as possible. Kind of just me playing through and everything else, but I have the clip sped up and just so you guys can kind of see kind of the route that I'm taking and what I'm doing. And this is me knowing nothing about this game. This is probably hour 3 in. I mean, I'm not really far in the game by any means at all, but I am just exploring, trying to find new things, trying to see what's going on, checking things out, grabbing what I can. Yeah, completely have no idea what's going on with the game. I'm still using the starting gear. I'm using the axe from the start when I picked the hero class, and I am currently using armor that I grabbed from one of the main people who are always around the area. So yeah, we're just exploring, picking up some stuff, fighting some people, trying to get some runes, whatever else the case may be, and hopefully going from there. And I think this episode we actually fought 2 bosses. We fought the first boss, which is like the first main one that protects you against going across the bridge or whatever into the main castle or whatever the hell it's called. If you can't tell, I'm definitely a newbie to Elden Ring, but again, I've been having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, we're just going through, killing what we can, picking things up, just trying as hard as we can to stay alive and to, hopefully be able to progress somewhere, finding graces, finding, weapons in any way, shape, or form, and then just being able to, level up what we can. So hopefully we can get to the next point of something. So, um, yeah, I guess I hope you guys enjoy the video, and again, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys, and I will, yeah, I will keep talking, when it's necessary. Now, the funny thing is, keep in mind, when I'm doing this, I have no idea what armor does, and I have no idea what a heavy load is or anything like that. I learned pretty quick what it does. But yeah, the game itself is it has it's a lot to try to understand right from the get-go, which is something I've definitely been figuring out the hard way. Yeah, it's definitely a little difficult right off the get-go, but right now we're just trying to equip the Ash of War, which at this point I didn't even know what it did or how to even activate it. I had no idea what to do. I had no idea how to. Yeah, and I had no idea how to even do it. You can see me jumping around like a fucking goofball trying to figure this crap out. So I'm reading about it, trying to figure it out. Still super confused. And then finally, if you hold the L2 button, magic things start happening. Totally, yeah. No, this is and for anybody who's wondering, this is definitely my first Souls game. Like, yeah, I've never played any Souls game. I've never even, I mean, I've played one, but it wasn't even me playing. It was on my friend's Xbox once upon a time back in, forever ago. So, yeah, no, but yeah, right now just trying to really just grab some runes, just exploring, trying to see what else I got going on until hopefully we can get to the next point of view of doing something. I really have no idea what's next from here, but I know that um, the game itself has been a lot to handle for sure, for sure. I've died, oh gosh, so many times. Like, it is just insane how many times I've died, but the game itself is beautiful. One thing that I've had kind of issues with is my frames. Like, the game itself only running at 60 frames, and then sometimes it drops down all the way to like 25 on some cases, is just, it's crazy. It's something I'm not used to, especially, but I know that people say, especially in a game like this, they're like, hey, The thing you need to understand is if you have high frames, it's going to be a lot harder to, you know, time your dodges correctly and everything else. Like, you have a lot more kind of, you can make more mistakes when you're at 60 frames per second because you have a little bit more time to dodge compared to having to do it at that perfect exact moment because, you know, you have, you know, because the character itself is just impossible. Oh yeah, I think I got killed by this bear. Yes, I did. That bear definitely made sure I was not leaving. Yeah, so now I just need to go get my runes, and then we're going to stay on the horse, and we're going to run. And we're going to keep running. And the bear's, I think, still on us for a majority of that little portion, but we're having a good time. Again, guys, sorry about the audio either way, though. The biggest thing with the game is when I speed up the clip like this, it messes with a lot of the audio, and the only way that I can do anything is by putting a pitch changer on the video itself, which is what I already did. I did a pitch changer, and then besides doing the pitch change, I did I just tried to minimize the noise so there isn't so much like just random weird noise going on. But before it was awful. It was literally just consistently high pitched. It sounded like a dog whistle, but literally constantly. It was a good time. But I know right now we are actually about to verse our first boss, which, well, not our first boss, but actually win. So we're gonna have a good time, I believe. Also, don't judge me. I have never, ever, ever in my entire life known that you could summon somebody, and this is the first time I've ever even summoned anybody. And this wasn't my friend either, but they did happen to help, which, thank God, because, yeah, we're having a good time. If you guys can see, I'm kind of used to some of his moves, which the only reason I'm used to some of his moves is because if you guys check episode 1, which was just the full live stream I did on my Twitch, yeah, I was able to at least figure out some of his moves and everything else. And I think, honestly, on this one as well, I think this might have been my 5th or 6th attempt, maybe, in this episode. But I actually think this is probably my, like, 23rd attempt on Margit. Margit? Is that how you say it? Margit? Maybe it's like Margit or something. I don't know. Something weird. So close to dying. Luckily, homie from the back managed to get a little stab on it. Bang. He's dead! He's dead! He's dead! He's dead! He's dead! Yes, he is! Oh, he's so freaking dead right now. Oh, he's so dead. Oh, he's so dead right now. Oh. Oh. I killed him. I was obviously very happy about it. Very, very, very. Yeah, insanely happy about it. Have no idea what's going on here. Checking things out, obviously, Till finally I think the Gatekeeper is his name. And when I tell you how many times I died going through all of this crap, dude, oh my goodness. I died countless times. I think easily a good, oh gosh, 15 times going through all this until finally I was able to make it through. And it took a while. These birds were new. Very annoying. If you can't tell me, in that bird went rounds, I had to use 2 heals to even understand how the hell it worked. Like, yeah. And then I'm on a bridge, and I'm just getting absolutely just bomb rushed by these guys, and I'm just completely losing my mind. I'm already out of heals, so now I'm gonna, I think, rest at the Grace. But don't worry, they respawn after the fact. And I'm dead. Finally making a little bit of progress. I said explosion forward on that chat, which thank God it did, because I managed to stay back a little bit. That one I didn't know, but I didn't take any damage in some magical way. I just didn't die, so yeah. Going in here was a bad idea. This guy hurts. I was doing as much hits as I could, and I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything to the guy. The guy was absolutely just beyond alpha. But now I'm sitting here having to redo damn near everything. Like, I am redoing every single fight now. Luckily, I kind of know what I'm doing at this point, so it's not, like, awful, but I gotta go get my runes, which that part is awful. Which, at this point in the game, only having, like, I think 3,200 runes was a lot for me. And yeah, I needed to go get the runes, like, ASAP. I think I missed that jump, like, not even kidding, 2 or 3 times, too. Oh, nope, I dropped. Oh, I dropped at the same spot again. And clearly, I learn really well, if you guys couldn't tell. I'm a quick learner here. Starting to finally make some progress until a really nice big guy just starts charging towards me. I'm scared. I sneak past the guy. I'm like, yeah, this ain't good. And then finally, I find a Lost Grace. Took forever. Finally, I found one, and so now I'm gonna go explore kind of the rest of this kind of just tower thing that they got going over here. Let me tell you how much I hate these birds. If I could tell you how many times I respawned at that great rune and had to just get completely bent over by these fucking birds, man. These birds will forever be the death of me. They're so annoying to fight. Oh, and then there's a magical one. Almost killed me. Literally got me to, yeah, like a 0.1 of a HP. This part, I had no idea what was going on. I had no idea where to go, no idea what I was doing. And I was like, oh, look at that. Found a guy who can sell me some, gosh, what are they called? Spells? Oh yeah, Ash of Wars. Which, I was so excited to buy the cheapest one, which is exactly what I did. I went and got enough runes and bought the cheapest Ash of War. Yeah, right there. Killed 2 guys. Oh, I think right here is where I actually die. Unless I just ran. Oh, nope. Well, I was running, but I was trying to run away from him. Bought the Ash of War. I was like, let's do this, dude. And then I died. I currently now have 25 runes, and I cannot wait to deal with these birds again. Luckily, I'm starting to kind of learn how the birds work. Oh, and the claws are really quick, but I will say throughout my almost entire playthrough, I don't think I used the claws not even once, but I know that I do switch the Uchi Katana for an unnamed weapon that I get here in a little bit. And I figured out that this Ash of War that does this uses a lot of mana and sucks ass. Like that, and I'm dead. Like, that Ash of War is not it. And if you guys are thinking about buying that Ash of War, don't buy that Ash of War, because it's really bad. I already dealt with the bird on the other side, so I don't need to. I know exactly where I'm going now. I'm thinking I'm going to be a little bit smarter about this situation, though, because I don't want to frickin' die. So I'm going to be a little bit smarter about this situation, and I'm going to wait for them to turn around, and then I'm going to sit here and crouch. And then I get chased by this knight for damn near forever. This is the first time I've even been in this area, which I'm really excited about, because this is something new. Can't go, obviously, in that room yet. There's a bunch of those, like, I don't even know what those guys are called, but they're like worshippers down there. They're just sitting there at the campfire, just having a good time. The big beetle, which I don't even know what that guy's called, but he's very annoying. Like, insanely annoying. I died to him so many damn times. It was crazy, but you know, we're getting there one step at a time. Sneaking past whoever I can. Some dogs down there, which I'm looking at all those items, and I was excited, but I got nothing going for me right now. Yeah, I'm looking down there, and I'm like, yep, this is my only chance. I do have a stone sword key, which is cool. Somber Smith and Stones. And I'm dead. Now let me tell you something. These birds, I don't think I've ever been so mad ever in my entire life because of birds. And the funny thing is it wasn't until like the end of me going through this route this many times. I think it was at least like 4 times. I went through the same route and then finally figured out that right there at that grace where I spawned at, there's an elevator that could lead me right to the fight. And so me doing this that I'm doing right now, running, trying to figure out how to get away from the knight, trying to loop my way around that. Every single thing that I've been doing, I could have just been, you know, going down the elevator and avoiding all of this. Yeah, I still would have fought a couple people, but I know when you go down the elevator, you get a direct sight of, you know, you get a direct field for the fight. Which I think to the boss that's down there, which is just it's not a great enemy, but just a normal guy, I figured out, yeah, like, I mean, I think I died to him, goodness, at least 5 or 6 times. Yeah, that guy scared the absolute poop out of me, too. Trying to see what's going on down here. I think it was just great runes and smithing stones, yeah? Yeah. It's nothing crazy important. Some just basic runes and everything else. Now, I will say I'm not very far in the playthrough still currently. And all this crap that's in my inventory, I have no clue what it does. But I think this is the point where I find out, oh my goodness, look. I could have just went down that whole time. I could have avoided taking that stupid route for that long. Oh, and I did have an Uchi-Katana in my inventory dang near that whole time. But now I'm trying to see if the quality Highland axe is the way to go. But I know that my level, I had to have a certain dex in order to use my Uchi-Katana, which turned out to be a really great weapon either way, so. And I still don't understand why the game gives you a chest. Like, what are you supposed to put in the chest exactly? You know, like, because you can keep everything you want in your inventory, and it's not gonna... I guess it would just help for, like, sorting reasons, right? Like, so you're not scrolling through 45 weapons, trying to find the one you want for that certain fight. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but... Now I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm gonna fight this guy. And, yeah, I died quite a few times. Which, funny, my first attempt, I actually almost got him. Until I didn't. I had him literally, like, gosh, at least 6 hits. Oh, look, I lost all my runes. Would you look at that? Oh, I died to this guy many times. Many, many times. Yep, death number 2. We're not going to count the elevator as a death, alright? Everybody, you know what? I might be a scrub, but I'm still having a good time on the game, alright? And I'm learning. That time I lasted a total of, I think, 17 seconds with that fight. So we're on death number 3. Going on death number 4. I've already used damn near all my heals. And he's half health. And I'm dead. Yeah, death number 4, I believe that is. Aw, shit. Here we go again. And I'm about to die. Gotta heal a little bit more. I got him down at half health. I'm trying to play a little bit more patient. But I'm realizing it's not working because he's just an asshole. So death number 5 comes around. Going on to death number 6. Yep. Going on to death number 7. Which, this is the point where I thought maybe I could sneak up on him and do like a big attack. And I realized... It's funny, because it took me, I think, 3 tries. And I realized that me sneaking up and doing some big attack literally doesn't help. What is that, death number 8, 9? Something like that. Yeah, death 8 or 9. Something stupid. Can we go for 10? Yep. And then death number 11. Oh no, I think this is actually when I finally actually got it. Yeah, because it's when it goes to normal speed. So yeah, on my 11th attempt, I finally managed to get him. Yeah, this
Hold
guy
on, I'm in the middle
is
of a fight.
insanely annoying.
Bitch, bleed. When your fucking tornado spin, bro.
And at this point, I don't even know the importance of dodging.
Jesus.
So I'm just constantly rolling.
Come on, bitch, bleed.
I'm trying to get a bleed off. There's a good bleed. And I'm almost. He's doing his tornado thing.
Tornado? Oh my god, I didn't know I was versing fucking Thor.
You can tell I'm pretty upset at this point. You know, listening to it over. I'm pretty upset.
Stop hitting me, please! No! I can't even get the distance on you! Dead.
Which is crazy, because he's still at a quarter HP, but I get a bleed off. I just was spamming until, yeah, until finally I got him.
Oh my god!
I just want to say I hope each and every single one of you guys have the most amazing day or night wherever you are, and I hope all is well. And thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and whatever else. Check the Twitch and additional socials, and as always, peace.